Good evening, friends. I am here today to thank you for showering all your love on this book, Din About Chins, which is a collection of vignettes about mother-daughter. It was published by Pen Prince in the beginning of this year, and thank you so much. I have just received so many calls from my friends uh, thanking me for having written this book, but I would like to thank them too. Thank all my friends who have bought this book, shared their love on the book. They have reviewed it also, and it is very touching, that some of my friends, they bought the book on my birthday, and which was on 22nd February, and they received it today on 7th March, which is my daughter's birthday. So thank you, friends, for having bought this book. This is the book, Din About Chins, and let me take this opportunity to read a few lines from the book, from the writer's desk, and then a few lines from the epilogue, and a short poem too, which forms a part of the book. So here I go. I entered the room stealthily, like Sandberg's fog on cat's feet. But she sensed the fog. She sensed me. Lying in the crib, she started kicking her little limbs, her small body a bundle of quivering anxiety. Her sleepy eyes lost their languor and soon became twin stars, twinkling and bright. She had no words, but her eyes spoke volumes. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, they pleaded, besieged, ordered, blackmailed, coerced, and cajoled. She stretched her tiny arms towards me while her legs flailed in different directions, the notes in her eyes reaching a crescendo of appeals. So this is on page 13, and now I move to the epilogue, a few lines from the epilogue. And then came the time when she suddenly turned 20 and had to leave home for further studies. When I left her at her Delhi room, I suddenly found myself humming that old school-time Harry Belafonte number. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. So I left her there with a big grin on her face. Did she have something lurking behind that expansive grin? And I mumbled all the mummyish things. Eat properly. Don't go on a diet. Don't talk on the phone while walking on the road. Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. But, well, I see that she has been talking a lot to a particular person who was a stranger some 8 years back. Well, can I help it? She's an adult now, and adults, they say, have minds of their own. So this adult mind of hers has decided that a person cannot be a stranger for 8 long years. Hence, I sit stooped while Edgar Allan Poe whispers in my ears. Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. What a world of happiness their harmony foretells. So these are lines from the poem Bells, The Bells by Edgar Allan Poe. And this was written before Iha and Dhruv got married in just a couple of months back. So I write that I can already hear them ring out their delight in the background of the tintinnabulation of my apprehensive heart. So thank you, friends, for having bought this book. A special thanks to all those friends who bought this book on my birthday and got it on Iha's birthday. That is today, 7th March. Thank you so much. And I just received a message from Preeti Manaktala, who says that she had ordered this book on my birthday and she got it today. So Preeti, thank you so much. And let me sign off with a poem which I am very fond of, which I am afraid my daughter doesn't like, and she doesn't like the book also. She says it's full of I don't know what, full of untruths and lies and mendacity and whatnot. But I think it's a good book. It's a good book. It's a funny book. Hush, what is that? Hush, what is that? Pattering of a skittish little animal running from danger. chased by heavy and foreboding steps, a squeaky but no nonsense no, a curt retort and the door shut. Into the closed room I storm with weapons too. No, Mom, never, no, never. She traipses and swirls, dodges and flees, hides under the bed, eyes red, tears unshed. No, Mommy, no, no, Mommy, no. Her speech, like a brook gone haywire, in squeaky tones she screams, I beseech. Suddenly her eyes gleam in serendipitous glee. Alas, I am whacked on the head with a fry swatter by my 3-year-old daughter. In strident tones she mocks, no, Mommy, no, I'll never wear socks. All around the room she starts hurling her frocks. Take this and this and this, she hisses, but misses me. I pull her in my lap. She talks and talks and talks against socks. No, never, throwing a tantrum at her socks-wielding mom. Hands clamped tighter, white-knuckled. No, no. She flails her tiny legs, rubbing sleep from her eyes. Outside, outside, the dark brilliance of the sky pours out the night. Her eyes still shine bright with a determination robust. I beseech, it is cold, you must. Ah, miraculously, the gust of wind, uncontrolled, is tamed, not me, but sleep is to be blamed. A tiny thumb creeps into her mouth soon. From the windows, happily smiles the moon. 2 moonbeams cover her feet, now snugly ensconced in socks. This memory chunk is suddenly unlocked as with limpid eyes, I now see my 20-year-old daughter pulling socks over her grown-up feet. It is cold, Mom. It is cold, Mom. Wear your socks too, she smiles. A sigh escapes my lip and drapes me tight. The moon still smiles bright. So, this is the book. And let me confess that I am very fond of this book. And of course, my daughter is not, but thank you, all of you, for having bought this book, shared your love on this book. And I think those who have bought it will love it. Thank you so much.